Hey everyone, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about only three email marketing elements that you need if you're feeling very overwhelmed about all the flows and all the strategies that you have to implement for your e-commerce brand. You can just focus on these three things, which create a good foundation, and you will be set for this year. So let's just jump into the video and let me explain how all of this will work. Email marketing is pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated, and it is very contrary to what most agencies tell you. Big agencies tell you that you need million things, you need complex segmentation, fancy automations, A/B testing, every little thing, beautiful designs, and the list goes on. But the reality is a bit different because there are only three things that you need to actually focus on to generate 30 to 50% of your entire brand's revenue via email marketing, and that's pretty much it. And before we dive in, I just want to do a quick reminder for the email and SMS funnel because so many brands are still overlooking them. People just think that in the marketing funnel they should only focus on ads, but email marketing is a big thing which every single brand should focus on. So email and SMS controls the e-commerce funnel, and after someone discovers you through paid ad or organic media, that's the awareness stage, and everything else is handled by email and SMS. And now, what do I mean by that? Here, consideration phase, email and SMS. Conversion phase, email and SMS. Loyalty phase, email and SMS. So you need to be at 30 to 40% of revenue from Klaviyo at minimum. If you're not there, then you're doing something wrong and there's a massive opportunity on the table. And here are the elements that I talked to you about that I'm going to walk you through this video. But listen, do not just see them listed here and leave, okay? Because so many brands are still overlooking them, and so you need these. Number one, lead capture form, which is converting at 10% or higher, consistent campaigns, and basic flows. That's pretty much it. Now you might be thinking, Tushar, we know this already, and what's new about this? There's nothing new, there's nothing fancy. These are the basic foundation that you need, and then maybe later on you can focus on all the fancy stuff and sexy stuff. But for right now, if you're starting off, you need to focus on these, because again, all of these sexy designs and excessive information and complex segmentations can help, but it's not the foundation, right? The foundation is these three elements. Element number one, a pop-up form that converts around 10 or more percent. And unless you hate money, you need a pop-up form. And I've not come across someone who hates money. So email pop-ups are not spamming, they make sales. People want to buy from you, but they are not going to buy at the first glance. They see you, you need their email, you need the phone number as well. So that's how you stay in touch. Because how many times have you yourself got hit with an ad and just bought like right off the bat? That never is the case, right? People pay a lot more on retargeting ads, and that's how they convert you. But you can be smart and you can have a great pop-up setup on your form. So when you're paying for the top of the funnel, you get someone on the website, you capture the email, and with email you create multiple touch points so that you don't have to spend a lot on retargeting ads, and you can just convert via email. Because the math is pretty simple, right? Let's say you are getting 10,000 site visitors per month and your average order value is around $100. If your pop-up form is converting at a 3%, you're capturing around 300 emails per month. Those go into your welcome flow at a conservative conversation rate. That's generating 3,000 per month in revenue just from the welcome. But if you're getting that pop-up from to 10%, now you're capturing 1,000 emails per month. That's the same welcome flow, which will now be generating 10,000 per month. Pretty simple, right? And you can't just snap your fingers and achieve this. However, you have to test shit ton of forms, and these are the things that you can test. Offer, first of all, is it 15% off versus $5 off a purchase? Test both. Maybe a free shipping performs better for you. Images on pop-ups, does showing your products work better than a lifestyle image? Test it out. You can test CTAs such as copy, size, and color of the CTAs. Different sort of CTAs such as sign me up versus get my discount versus unlock offer. You can test the color button as well. Test the size of it as well. Triggers which you need to follow is the form appearing immediately when someone lands, or is it appearing after 30 seconds, after 15 seconds, or it is appearing when someone scrolls 50% down or 30% down, or when they're exiting or when they're about to leave. You can test all of it, and you need to test all of it so that you can get as optimized conversions as possible. Just getting a form from 2% to 8% will 4x your email revenue in the long run. That's not a small improvement, that is massive. So if you're currently generating $100,000, in the long run, you will be generating $400,000. Element number two, consistent campaigns. Campaigns drive sales, maintain engagement. We live in an attention economy. We are all fighting for attention. The best way to keep attention is to stay in front of your prospect's eye. You need 3 to 4 campaigns per week. Yes, per week. Do not be afraid to send a lot of campaigns to your list. And even if the content isn't great, staying in their face is worth it. But here's a simple content calendar that works. 2 product launches, 1 email each, so total 2. Then a reminder email for new drops, that's 1 email in total. So 3 emails from just product launches if you consistently do product launches. Then you can do 3 nurture heavy emails, 1 full text email, could be a story, so behind the scenes, founder messages, something educational. 2 value based emails relating to the niche. If you sell fitness products, maybe it's a workout tip. If you sell skincare, maybe it's a skincare routine advice, to emails with promotion or sale. Examples: flash sale, free X with order of X, week-long holidays sale, etc. And two of three of those could be product-based emails. So one could be a restock email, one could be a reviewed outline email showcasing customer testimonials and reviews. One can be wildcard, maybe it's like new blog post, or maybe it's user UCG content, or maybe it's a giveaway announcement, right? That's a total of 10 to 14 email campaigns per month. Some weeks you'll send 3 and some weeks you'll send 4. You're staying consistent, staying visible, staying top of the mind. That's the entire goal with sending campaigns. Element number 3, flows are free. Flows are automated, flows are revenue. So you just have to set them up once and they print while you sleep. This is literally all you need. I go way more in depth in other videos, but these have been email concept that I've used in my own clients' accounts and they work every single time. So here's the visual flow that you need. Number 1, welcome flow. Someone signs up, they immediately get introduced to your brand over 3 to 5 emails depending upon your brand. Site abandonment flow: someone visits your site but doesn't look at any products. After a few hours, you remind them that you exist and you remind them to go back to your website. Browser management product: someone looks at your product but doesn't add to cart or check out with it. So you can send them an email highlighting that product and suggesting some more products and suggesting some USPs of your brand. Cart abandonment and checkout abandonment flows: these are the big money makers. Someone adds to the carts and starts checkout but doesn't complete. Hit them with 4 to 5 email long sequence to get them back on your website and continue purchasing. Post purchase flow is very important. They just bought, now thank them, ask for their reviews after a few days when they have used the product, and suggest them some related products. So you can convert someone once, but if you want the most bang for your buck, you need post purchase flows in place so that when someone buys from you, you are making sure that they are giving you reviews on it so that you can improve, and they are giving you the UGC content, which is very helpful nowadays because it makes the brand more trusted, more reliable, and you need them to become a lifetime customer for your brand. So you are obviously increasing your LTV with these post purchase flows. And last but not the least, win back flow: haven't purchased in 60 to 90 days, if that's your purchasing period, time to bring them back with an offer or let's say some unique discount. And you can set them up once, let them run forever, and they're working while you sleep. And now look, these aren't new strategies, and no, they are all my own personal strategies. These are just strategies that I have tried out and found work the best, and these are the bare minimum. And if you're doing these 3 things, 10% pop-up form, consistent campaigns, basic flows, and your emails are at least decent, there's no way you shouldn't hit 40% of revenue from Klaviyo. Also, extremely important, deliverability. If your emails aren't landing inside of the inbox, none of this matters. Make sure you have set up your sending domain properly. Make sure you're not sending to a dead subscriber. Make sure you are following best practices for it. And yes, this is like nuanced, but advanced segmentation helps, dynamic content helps, SMS integration helps, better designs help. But if you don't have the foundation set, the pop-up form, the campaign, the flows, all of the other stuff is just noise and fluff. So get the basic sites first and then optimize. And you will find a lot of videos on my channel. Once you have all of the basic setup, you can go there and optimize and follow all the advanced tactics. And just a quick recap, those are the 3 email marketing elements you need in 2026. 10% CTR pop-up form, consistent campaigns which you are sending 3 to 4 times per week to your email list, basic flows, welcome abandonment, post purchase, and win back. If you do these 3 things right, do them well, and you'll very much hit 30 to 40% of your entire brand's revenue from Klaviyo alone. And if you want me to audit your account and see exactly where you're leaving money on the table, book a free audit with me, and link will be in the bio, or you can just DM me anywhere on my socials. And if this video was helpful, drop a comment down below and let me know which element will you are going to be implementing first, and subscribe to my channel because I'm dropping gems like this in 2026 a lot more. So if you like stuff like this, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.